Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals, and I'm here to pre-plan the month of June in my Erin Condren horizontal neutral life planner. I have these washi tapes. These are from Simply Gilded and this one is from Floto & Co, and they are pulled out to match this kit, which is from Erin Floto Designs. I got this for being a patron of hers. So you get like a banner sheet, a Monday through Sunday sheet, some various header like boxes and stuff. This is a sheet of habit trackers. This is exclusive for patrons, and then some like titles and headers. Then I have my stickers pulled out in my new reusable sticker book there, and this live stream sticker does not want to stay stuck at all. So I've got that there, and let's open up to June. Oh, let's show you how May is shaping up. I did in May use a different Erin Floto kit, and I did use some stencils and stuff as well. So we have spending tracker. I'll tell you what I'm going to change in a few minutes. Cover page, lettering challenge, line a day, second half of line a day, dashboard, and my monthly spread, and this is still not even. So that's that. So let's move on to June, and I'm still trying to make this building planner even and tell you what I'm going to change. So the main changes that are going to happen are I'm going to try and do my spending tracker outside of this planner, and I'm going to get rid of Llama's Love Lettering. So this page can actually just come out. I really don't want to rip it out in case I change my mind about the spending tracker, but okay, good. That was just a notes page, and I could have like taken it out when I uncoiled it relatively recently, but I didn't. So that is what we are working with. So let's get straight on with this. So these are both going to be 2 lines, some lines a day. So those are always my easiest spreads to use to set up, because we use something from the kit to mark it, and some washi just to sometimes to top and tail it. So where is my tippet? That live stream sticker has fallen on the floor again. The problem with the live stream sticker is it got stuck to my jumper the other day, and so now it's got a load of fluff on the back, so it's not as sticky as it used to be, but oh well. So for this page we're going to use one of these banners with the it's actually already on, like the daily summary is already on its own little strip of stuff, so I think I'll probably pop some washi behind it. And where better to start than with my moons from Floto & Co, because this is my favourite washi that I'm using this month. And then we'll just pop the daily summary in the middle. And then for this page we will just use the really skinny washi to top and tail the page, and that will be all. My spending tracker, I'm going to show you how I do it in my budget video. So there's going to be a bit of my budget video that will be me setting up my new way of tracking spending. Then if I hate it, when we move into new planners I will need to record again, but it will be fine. This page we want my habit tracker, and this is where we need to see how things are going to fit. So I think all of these are different like layouts of habit trackers, and this is giant. That's my main problem. This is giant. So if we pop that down in the bottom corner, will this like sit above it? Yes, and it's nearly the same length, so actually that might be able to go in the middle. We want to fit 4 habit trackers on, and I just want to use a mix of things. I don't really know how I'm going to fit them all on, but we're going to make it work. And the aim is to have them like all lined across this bottom edge. So yeah, I'm just going to have a play and try and get 4 to fit along this bottom edge in some way, shape or form. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to now peel all of those up and move them up a couple of lines so I can put what they are underneath the actual tracker. I don't know what sort of paper Erin uses, but it seemed to come up quite nicely. So I'm just going to leave like a line at the bottom to put under, like right underneath it, what it is. So these will be for my filling in my trackers, so my period trackers and stuff like that, particularly while my period tracker is in a different planner to this planner. That just needs a little reminder because otherwise I will forget. And then posting on Instagram is usually one of them. What else do I have my trackers as? I can't actually remember. This now doesn't seem to fit. That seems that it will cover up those. Were these the other way around? How did this work? Does my habit tracker need to move a bit higher? My title. That's actually enough with that covered up, so it's fine. And that can go there. And then I'll just pop what they are down here, and then just to bring in a bit of washi, I'm going to now peel this up. Shh, don't judge me. And pop a strip of washi underneath the entire thing. That is habit tracker done. Then this is going to be my master task list, which is like my weekly tasks is actually what it is. So it's like this sort of thing. So there's this giant sticker for that. I kind of feel like that can go on a banner. These would be so much easier to use in a bullet journal, but I don't use a bullet journal, so I can't. Fine, we'll just use standard washi underneath it. Why not? We'll just pop a strip of this washi down and then fit this master task list sticker down when I find the end of the washi. I love these kits, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them come July, because I'm moving into the Flower Power Hourly, and so these pages are already like decorated with the Flower Power type stuff, and I don't really want to lose that. I don't really know how I'm going to manage that. And then I'm going to grab a pen and just let the rest of this J. Then up here we are going to have my monthly goals again, and I am just going to Tipp-Ex out all of these dots. Although the colours do match, I will have more monthly goals than there are space for there, so I don't like to use those. And again, I would quite like to use one of these banners, but I just think they're too big. Although to be fair, this monthly goals is like that, so actually it can just go in on its own, and that will look pretty good, I think. There we go. And then last but not least, we have my habit tracker, and what's the mood tracker, and that's just like a big block of text. So I'm again going to use this moon washi from Colourful & Co and just pop the mood tracker sticker over that. So that is like my pages all done. So we've got, well, actually these need some dates, don't they? So I'm just going to go through and pop down the day of the week and the date. If I can find a fountain pen, a brush pen, which I can't see one. I might brush letter in the days of the week. So who is moving into a planner in whatever month we're coming up to, July? I am moving into a new planner, obviously, but I think it's going to be the last July I move into a new planner, in case I fall out of love, unless I fall out of love with the hourly before next July, which is possible to be fair. But basically my plan is to switch to a December start for both of my planners, but we'll see if that actually happens or not. So apparently I just can't count. I went from 20 to 23. With some Tipp-Ex we can make that fit better. That correct again. Nothing a little bit of Tipp-Ex doesn't fix. My mistake. I don't know why, just lost the ability to count apparently. So that is that. That probably needs a minute to dry, but we're still going to move on to the June monthly in the meantime because I'm lazy. Don't want to wait for it to dry. So, as usual, going to change this to a Monday start. So these 5 days need covering up. So some of it is going to be using the washi from these pages. Maybe try and use one of these boxes if it'll fit, something like that. And then I'm going to pop a banner in to rewrite June on. I think probably that one. It's just going to go up there to rewrite June on. And you know what I haven't pulled out? I haven't pulled out date dots or anything. That's not good, is it? I always redate this to a Monday start, so I have to use date dots. My brain works in a Monday start, my brain does not work in a Sunday start, so it just makes much more sense and makes me far more productive to redate this whole thing, even though it seems like it takes a long time. It's not really. Pulling off like bits of deco and stuff to use throughout the spread. So whilst I'm popping this washi down, I just want to check in with everyone. How are you getting on? how is life going for you? Obviously things are a bit strange everywhere at the moment. Things are starting, like there's talk of things starting to get back to normal in the UK, but I'm still not convinced that it actually is going to, but we will see. I'd like things to get back to normal because I would really like to be able to see my nephew and my sister, but I mean it's more important that we are safe and healthy than we can see each other, obviously. But you know, it would be nice to be able to see her. I miss missing my nephew is the person I most want to see at the moment, and that I can't see. I think I'd be struggling if I couldn't see my other half, but obviously we live together, my mum, but we obviously live together, so it's not as bad. Well, it's not bad at all because we live together, so we can see each other. I don't know what I'm on about. There we go. I'm next going to move on to the sidebar, which is one of the easier parts for me. So in the sidebar, I like to have a checklist for what... Now I like to put my washi definitions. Do I have space for my washi definitions? Possibly not. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a strip of washi right at the bottom, and then above that I'm going to put this checklist, and that will be for what I need to do in my Etsy shop each week. So like whether I need to design, do listings, etc, etc. And then we'll pop another strip of washi like that, and then we will pop all of these YouTube upload videos. I am going to make myself more colours of these because these ones from the Geeky Planner, she only has that one colourway, and like these are way too bright for this kit really, but they're the like ones that match the best. So the kit does have that like tiny bit of purple in, but the blue's a bit bright, so I want like a bigger colour range basically. To be fair, from June I will be working with like the Erin Condren monthly colours, but like I want a few shades of each colour, so I want a few shades of blue and a few shades of whatever the colour is for the month, because I think that's how I'm going to do things. I'm going to use like shades of a colour rather than anything else. So I've decided to make myself some. They won't be in the shop because A, they're not going to be foiled, and my shop is like primarily foiled things, and B, I've used the YouTube symbol on them, therefore they are like using copyrighted material. So I would not want to sell them anyway. Copywritten material? Copyrighted? What is the correct phrasing of that sentence? I don't know. Then just to finish off the sidebar, got another strip of washi at the top, and that beautifully fills my sidebar. And there we go. I really don't like how this looks. Right, just try, see if this will fit over here. I'm just trying to make this deco look better. Right, so next gonna pop in my washi for work shifts and things like that. I've got these to mark the months. I'm gonna pop those across like that, like over the little line, and that will look good, I think. So yeah, have you got any clever suggestions of how I could use these monthly kits in when I'm doing a theme colour for the week? Because I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because I don't want to not use them. Like, I mean, I only get them because I'm a patron, and I'm not a patron to get the stuff, I'm a patron to support her. So I wouldn't want to like reduce my donation every month, so I didn't get them. But also I have absolutely no use for them after this month, because in my monthly I want to be like utilising that flower power, and it's not like a bullet journal anymore, and I can use them in my bullet journal. I mean, the alternative is I sell them, but that just seems a bit odd. But I mean, that's the best suggestion I currently have. Or I just tell Erin I don't really want her to send them, but that also seems mean. I don't know what to do. Any suggestions, anybody? My ideal would be to use them, but I want to let the colours of the kit shine. I mean, there's bits of it, like these I can use in various planners as date covers, and I mean, if she keeps doing the habit tracker strips, I can use those for my habit tracker wherever I'm habit tracking potentially, but if they don't match the colour theme it makes it a bit more difficult. That is the basis of the kit all down. Let's pop in some washi for my work shifts. So I've got 3 different types of work shifts. Cleverly, that's why I have 3 different 10mm washies. I'm also going to mark in my boyfriend's work shifts with a 5mm washi. I mean, he works Monday to Friday 9 to 5, so I'm not sure I necessarily need to mark in his work shifts anymore, but it's kind of habit. Plus, from August, he's likely to have different work patterns. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan and he has a job from August, and you know, COVID doesn't stop us rotating again, which it might. I really hope not, because I really want to start my dream job. But we'll see. June is a really boring month for like bank holidays and holidays. The only holiday that is in June is Father's Day, and then there's nothing in July in the UK. Obviously there's 4th of July in the US. Independence Day. But yeah, there's not really anything in the UK. So it's a very boring month of working 9 till 5 for my boyfriend. Whereas for me, I will be, I'm on nights for 4 days of it, which I will mark shortly. I'll probably already have by the time you're actually hearing me say this bit, because I will sped up. I'm in like a weird singy mood, so if I keep breaking into song during this video, I apologise. But I don't really apologise that much because I like it. Sorry if there was a weird cut through any of that. My camera battery decided it wanted to get stuck in my camera. That was fun. So we are gonna start off with Monday the 1st. And I have a build due that day. There's 3 things to mark and I just don't think it's gonna happen. I'm really... I suppose I could mark one of the things on the next day actually, because to all extent and purposes it doesn't make any difference to me which day it happens on. Pop the build due in and the flag. So on the 1st I have build dues, I have my Facebook giveaway winner in my group is announced, and an exam opens up, a ability to apply for an exam opens up. I think I'm having problems with my HDMI cable because I can no longer see what I'm filming, so that's interesting. Then on Friday the 4th I'm going to have new releases in the shop. I'm going to have to adjust my camera in a second again. Why am I having all the camera problems today? Oh my gosh. I do not have the energy. And then on Saturday the 6th I want to do a live Plan With Me on YouTube. I'm trying to do one a month, one every other week, that's the words I'm looking for, during this lockdown situation. So you'll see me mark one here and one in a couple of weeks later. Then on the 11th we have a twinkle going live in my shop. I try and have something every week, and that week is going to be the twinkle. That's there. Then on the Saturday the applications for that exam shut, so I'm just using the arrow for that, and also it's one of my friend's birthdays, so I want to mark that in as well. I mean, I won't be able to see her, but I still want to mark that it's her birthday, except that is for the arrow, not that. Helps if you get stickers the right way around, Tilly. There we go. So that's that half, and then we are on to the second half of the week. I have a build due on the 18th, which is there. Lots of things happen on Saturdays apparently. Then I'm doing, it's another friend's birthday on the 20th. I'm going to mark that in exactly the same way. And also it is another day for a live video. And it is Father's Day the day after, and I'm going to be doing a flash sale for Father's Day, which I thought about doing over like a weekend, but I think it's just going to be a flash sale on the Friday, rather than a weekend long sale there. Then I want to fit Father's Day above that, so I might just need to put the top of this sticker up, because these stickers are blackout stickers, so like you cannot see through them at all, which is a really lovely idea, to be fair, and works really well, but something, that's not the right way around. Oh, I was going to use that sticker for the live stream, but in fact, change of plan. This is going to be for the live stream. Just going to go there. Oh my god. No. Excellent. Problem with premium matte is it rips so much more easily. Oh, my camera. I feel like I might need a new cable for my camera to screen, because it keeps flicking on and off, and it is not very helpful, because it's when it stops recording as well, it goes black just before it's like stops recording, so every time it's doing it, it's making me think it's stopping recording, and I'm like, ugh. So it is really distracting, and I don't know what's wrong with the cable. I might have to have a look at it when this video is finished being filmed. I'm just going to mark Father's Day in there, which I actually had a bow to mark as well, but can I peel the sticker up? Can I? Yes. So I'm going to use the bow as well for Father's Day, and then this is going to be for the live stream, and that is the live stream sticker that keeps falling off places. So we'll just pop that like that, and that will do. Then on the 23rd I have another bill due, and this is actually a monthly bill due, so that's good. Then this weekend I'm going to have an exclusive foil colour for the weekend, so I need to mark that in with some washi, and I'm going to use this washi here. So I'm just going to pop that over those boxes and over this box, and this is the Colourful & Co washi, and is one of my favourite ever washies. So that's there, fabulous. And then over that I'm going to use this flag and the Sadie Stickers bow to mark the exclusive foil. And then the last thing I have to mark is payday on the 29th. I should get paid on the 28th, but because the 28th is a weekend, I think I'll get paid on the 29th. And that is everything I have to mark. So I'm going to go through and write everything in, as well as put July 2020 at the top. So as I'm writing all of this in, I just wanted to say I'm sorry if this last bit of the video is a bit weird. My camera is really playing havoc with my TV screen, and I'm a little bit worried about it. So yeah, so I'm a little bit distracted, and I have another video to film after this, so that's fun. Also, I accidentally wrote July instead of June. I corrected, but I really don't like how I wrote June, so that's fine. So there we have the finished spread, Viv, Wiggle and all, and I will just show you the other pages. So we've got this for my line a day. Shall I pop some of the deco and stuff in actually? I might pop like this. Oh god. Well, that's not cut very well, is it? If you ever wondered if I'm honest about reviews, I just tried to pull that sticker up and it's ripped in two places. It's still usable, but it's not cut very well. And that's fine, like, that happens, I know, and I can't complain, because to all extent and purposes, in my opinion, this was essentially free, because I pay to support Erin, Erin Floto, not to get the stuff. So there's that. But still, it's not really what you expect. You don't expect to have to be struggling to get your stickers off the page. So there we go, that is the finish. So we've got daily summary page 1, daily summary page 2, some deco there. Kind of feel like it needs something there as well. That'll do, fine. Rest of daily summary, master task list, monthly goals, mood tracker and habit tracker, and then monthly spread, and that is everything. So in the 5-page kit we have these stickers left, and this I'll keep, and the rest will go into my de-stash pile to sell or give away. And then I obviously have that July that I miswrote, which is great, and I wrote 2020 as well, so it's only useful next month. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!